Okay, so I just got off work. Gonna go count some deer. Gonna try and put them into like does, fawns, and then try and categorize the buck ages a little bit if I can. Some of them have dropped already, so I'll have to just, you know, look for the crown. Yeah, just kind of watch. I'll just do my best, but I'm gonna really focus on the does and the fawns and count as many as I can, and we'll give it a shot. It's kind of it'll be fun to see if it kind of compares to those numbers that are over the winter range. And what I'm gonna do is there's multiple spots that kind of they congregate during the winter here, and so I know of those. I'm going to go to each one, and I'm just going to try and hit them at kind of prime time, so as many deer are there as possible. So we will see what happens here. So there's a pretty good group. There's some there you can kind of see, and then there's a bunch. See them all up in there. A little bit pixelated, but I'm gonna do some counting. Here we go. Okay, well, got quite a few counts here. Pretty difficult actually when they're all moving around, but I feel like I covered that pretty good. Let's move on to the next spot. Okay, I'm gonna run over to another spot, probably before it gets dark here, maybe even two. We'll see how it goes, but that was very successful. There was a lot of deer on that hill. Okay, made it to our second spot here, and there's a pretty good group of deer, so we'll get counting on these ones. So there's a pretty good buck in this group. I'll get some good video. He's oh, he's kind of cool. I mean, he's just a neat buck. But sure fun to see. Get some video of it. Oh, that's a pretty good amount of deer for one afternoon. We'll hit a few more spots on the way out and maybe pick up some more, but these are a couple of spots that I know that they kind of congregate, and then there's like 3 or 4 more up and down the valley. So I may not get to those tonight, but maybe another day, and just keep adding up the numbers. All right, we're gonna go count a few more deer here. So I've been doing that for the last 3 evenings, just kind of counting as much as I can, but I'm gonna try and wrap it up today. Got quite a few numbers, so it's gonna be interesting to see, and I hope it's gonna be helpful data. It's very interesting to see what's actually out there. I think that they were pretty dang close to what they predicted and what they had on their numbers. So it's good. Okay, here's the results. Sorry, it's all crinkled up here. Actually, it ended up getting thrown away accidentally, but I pulled it out of the trash. So basically, so the first column here, first row is our does, and then fawns, and then bucks. And I started off kind of like trying to put them in an age class, but I just found out that, I mean, just like a lot of us know, I mean, it's so difficult to put them into a specific age class. I mean, I could tell mature bucks, but that's about it. So I ended up on this lower end just counting the bucks themselves. But yeah, results were, so ended up seeing 95 does. And with those does, there was 95 fawns. So that was kind of cool. It lined up, and then there was an additional 25 bucks added to those numbers that, yeah, it was really cool to see. So, I mean, I think the data that they've got out there for the winter range, I mean, region G, the regional deer, or the resident deer are kind of following that pattern. Matter of fact, I think that's a little better than what they counted out there. So obviously my numbers are not a ton, but I did my best in the last week to count them. And yeah, so anyways, that was really fun, really cool. It looks like our herd is growing, and I'll continue to kind of monitor it. And if you have any questions or whatever, you can always reach out to me, and I can kind of share with you what I know about it. So that was really fun doing those counts. I mean, it kind of explained that, you know, that we here in the region G region, that the resident deer are kind of following the same trend as what those Wyoming winter range deer are doing. So anyways, just kind of wanted to throw a video together and throw those counts out to kind of see and show that the deer herd is coming back. You know, in the next few years, it should be a good, you know, we should be back to producing some good deer numbers and good buck numbers, and looks like the ratios are decent, and should be pretty good. But also on my channel, I was able to achieve some step of the YouTube channel to where I have membership now. So basically what I did is I am offering like e-scouting, hunt planning, and hunt consulting on the YouTube channel. You just have to subscribe to the membership. So there's a part on there with the videos you can go follow, and you click that follow, and then it'll bring you up to the membership part. And then if you sign up, then you get the monthly consultation. We can do hunt plans, e-scouting, anything that you want. And also you'll get a Living Legends hat and a shirt, which is really cool. They're Wyoming Living Legends. They're bucks that are alive now, and you can get a shirt and a hat with those guys on there. So really cool. And yeah, it's kind of the future of this channel. It's gonna hopefully keep growing, and I'll just keep throwing content out there, so it'll be fun.